Wings, written and illustrated by Christopher Myers. All the pictures in this book are collage. And the story is about a boy named Icarus Jackson who has wings. His wings are so cool, but guess what? In the story, some people really don't think he should have wings. Let's see what happens. Inside the cover it says, "Are you brave enough to be your true self? Icarus Jackson is. Stretch your wings with him and discover how it feels to follow your own heart." Look at that strange boy. Everyone from the neighborhood is pointing fingers and watching the sky. How's he doing that? They stretch their necks and shake their heads. Icarus Jackson, a new boy on my block, is flying above the rooftops. He's swooping and diving, looping past people's windows and over the crowd. I don't think he's strange. Icarus Jackson, the fly boy, came to my school last Thursday. His long, strong, proud wings followed wherever he went. The whole school was staring eyes and wagging tongues. They whisper about his wings, and his hair, and his shoes, like they whisper about how quiet I am. Our teacher complained that the other kids couldn't help but gawk and stare. He said that Icarus's wings blocked the blackboard and made it hard for the students to pay attention. The teacher told Icarus to leave class until he could figure out what to do with his wings. Icarus left the room quietly, dragging his feathers behind him. One boy snickered. How do you think Icarus feels right now? He had to leave his class when he did nothing wrong. How would that make you feel? At recess, the snicker grew into a giggle and spread across the playground. Soon, all the kids were laughing at Icarus Jackson's useless wings. I thought that if he would fly just once, everyone would stop laughing. Icarus looked up, flapped his wings a couple of times, and then jumped into the air. He swept through the schoolyard like a slow-motion instant replay. But the other kids were not impressed. One girl grabbed the basketball, a boy stuffed the handball in his pocket, and somebody nagged, "Nobody likes a show-off." Their words sent Icarus drifting into the sky away from the glaring eyes and the pointing fingers. I waited for them to point back at me as I watched Icarus float farther and farther away. Walking home from school, I knew how he felt, how lonely he must be. Maybe I should have said something to those mean kids. Do you think she should have said something? I ran through the streets with my eyes to the sky, searching the clouds for Icarus. He struggled to stay in the air. His wings drooped and his head hung low. He landed heavily on the edge of a building and sat with the pigeons. Pigeons don't make fun of people. A policeman passing by blew his whistle. "You with the wings, come down from there. You'll get in trouble. You'll get hurt." Look at this collage picture. How do you think Icarus feels now? And do you think it's fair he feels this way when he did nothing wrong? It seemed to me Icarus was already in trouble and hurt. Could the policeman put him in jail for flying? For being too different? When the neighborhood kids saw the policeman yelling at him, they exploded with laughter. Icarus dropped to the ground. "Stop," I cried. "Leave him alone." And they did. I called to Icarus, and he sailed closer to me. I told him what someone should have long ago. Your flying is beautiful. For the first time, I saw Icarus smile. At that moment, I forgot about the kids who laughed at him and me. I was just glad that Icarus found his wings again. Look at that amazing boy. I called all the people on the street as I pointed to my new friend Icarus, swirling through the sky. And on the back cover, it says, "Let your spirit soar." So take out a piece of paper right now or work in your sketchbook and think if there's something that you love about yourself that maybe other people didn't understand, something that's different about you, something that you really love about yourself, but other people might make fun of you for it or not understand. Anything that you can think of that makes you really special or proud. Think about how you could draw it or write about it and just brainstorm on your piece of paper. Draw as many things as you can think of. When you're finished brainstorming, we'll use your ideas to make your own wings.